Hello, everyone. Welcome, one and all. I'm Leahvana, the tech witch, bringing magic to your screens from my world to yours. How are you doing today? Always great to see my stargazers and arcanists once again. Hello, Renkaiku. Ready to see his dang game? Me too. So, yep, today we are trying Star Rupture for the first time. The game just came out in early access. And yeah, so open world, base building, factory style game with combat and exploration. And it's sci-fi, so yeah, right up my alley. So how we doing? How we doing? Hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. All right, I'm gonna get straight into the game. Huzzah! So, as being early access, I have seen a roadmap. There's a lot of interesting things coming up. All right, so let's check the options. Goes on. What are these options? Button. Whatever. That's the mark sort out as I actually play and see what it's like. Okay, video. Okay, automatically on DLSS like that. I'll keep quality for now. Sure, TSR will be fine. Experimental, we'll wait on that. Tired and eating. Okay, let's check the audio. Yeah, I can stay on. Everything seems to be fine. Again, we'll adjust it as we go. See what changes need to be made. Ha, cereal. Nice. I had chicken nuggies. Sure. Single player. So what are the options? Friends only and invite only. No, we're definitely not going to skip the tutorial. Select character. All right. So we got 3 dudes. There's 1 engineer check. Obviously, we're going for her. Maeve Caliente, smuggling, convicted of smuggling drugs and dangerous materials, aiding terrorists, engineering space activation machines, previous occupation, lunar penal colony, 6T, characters disobedient, sharp tongue, highly intelligent, can cause trouble, weakness, her family. Okay, so we're playing as convicts. So we're just sent to this world.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan. Life vitals normal. Prisoner E4101, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Clover Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Right away? No breakfast or coffee? You're not much different from the colony overseers.
Okay, let me do changes. Okay, that's not what I want. I see a little bit of lag here because I'm looking at delay on my model. So I just that. What do we have? Survival food packs.
Ah, gotcha.
F is take all. Generation chambers. We'll take more food. What's this? Dear convicts, welcome to the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Rupture system, in the Earth X galaxy. Your presence, as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation, marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources required on Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you long for. Good luck! Yours sincerely, Claywood Corporation Team. Huh. A basic item printer. Oh, so there's one here. What's this? Basic building materials. Wolfram ore, titanium ore. So we're on Arcadia 7.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of us getting hit with the freaking meteorite. Press 1 to equip the harvester. Harvesting small chunks of meteorite will speed up the process. Oh, that looks cool. Each harvester object temporarily increases your harvesting speed. Okay, yeah, that is cool looking harvester. Am I missing something here for the settings? That might just be tutorial stuff. That's probably why. There's mining. Got some wolfram ore. Ooh, we got a dot over here. What's that? Got some titanium. So I'm looking around for any discolored deposits. Really? Here we go. Now we have a meteor heart. Equip the building tool and choose the base core from the menu. Place the base core to set the central point of your base. Press B to equip building tool. The base core is the center of your base, protecting it from the influence of the star. Every building must be placed within the radius of the base core. Right, so that's this thing. Let's cancel right now and have a look. Yeah, let's grab some of this stuff. Yeah, this is gorgeous scenery. All right, so what I want to do is let's grab this stuff. Okay. So we have some deposits here. So I remember correctly, this is titanium deposits
Come to mama.
in different varieties. So are these all normal? That looks like it might be impure. This might be a normal one. Because I know the highest levels are like shimmery stuff. Got a little rainbow effect. Ooh. Okay, and there's a bunch of deposits over here. So let's have a look at some of these. All right, there's one here. There's one there.
Looks good.
That's all the wolfram we picked up. What is this? Helium. All right. Okay, so there's stuff here. There's a deposit back here. Okay. So I'm gonna want to place this. I can try to get as much as I can. Size-wise, I don't think I want it that high. Maybe like that? Yeah, something like that. What about we do it like over here? That should capture most, if not all, of the nodes. Yeah, that'll be a good height.
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Okay, use basic item printer to create basic building materials. Find and collect titanium ore. Ah, another bots. Another term to ban. Got it. Let's ban you. Be gone, bots. Be gone. I'm gonna take a quick moment. To add that to my filtering. Let me see, what was that option? Do-do-do-do-do. One second, I just need to remember where the heck I go for this. Because I did this earlier, I just forgot. Oh, it's right there. Duh. There we go. And now that's blocked. See more bots that come in, it'll never get through the filter. Haha, suckers. Get wrecked. Ooh. Now I just need more wolfram ore. So let's go over here and find a rock of that right here. Is this an actual deposit or just a rock? Worry about that later. Okay, so let's go back to the ship. And create some basic building materials. Cool that off.
Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Huh. We're an investment. Use the build tool to set up a habitat. Build an airlock into your habitat. Build a basic item printer in your habitat. See, there's a deposit there, so I don't want to go close to that. So we'll see. Can we put it over here? Habitats. And that's it. Hmm. Let me see. Do. Okay, that's kind of frustrating. Let's see. Hey, look away. Yeah, I'll probably just set it up like right over here. Whatever. For the time being, we'll put it right here. That's not what I wanted. Wow, that's way too far up. I keep hitting a wrong button. I guess I'll just go with it for now. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm about to redo all of this. Actually, since this tutorial, let's just... Yeah, just go with it.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work. Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Right, corporate terminal. We'll place that right here. Claim level 1 rewards, Training Corporation. Orbital cargo launcher, place it platforms.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Okay, so I only have access to them right now. So now I have some basic stuff. So what happens if does it get rid of the rock? At all? It does not. Alright, for now, this will do. I'm actually just going to restart this so I can get it how I want. Because I know, in retrospect, to move my base a little bit, like over here, and raise it up some more to where I really want it. And while I'm at it, now that I see what the options are. Do. Oh, there's just. There's the subtitles. Balanced. All right.
What the...
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan. Life vitals normal. Prisoner E4101, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Right away? No breakfast or coffee? You're not much different from the colony overseers.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
A lot of helium this time. Out of that rock. Cool, cool.
Looks good.
Gather
Good
some of this
stuff.
stuff. Hydro
Come to mama.
bulbs. Polyfruits. Okay. So we're gonna look to build up. We can lock the level with Y. I guess that's how am I going to get up there. Do I want to start it that high? No, I don't. Okay, so if I'm gauging it right, I might not be able to get the resource that's like way back here, but I'll be able to get these three, and I'll be fine with that. Then I'll just have to build another base, expand out. If I do it like that, how much room will I have on the side to build? Probably go. Can I build over this? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, and this should get rid of it. Let's just try it and see.
Good work.
Nope,
You
it just built it in the rock.
materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your hunter, but gather the necessary
Oh,
components
that's just
first.
respawning.
Use the harvester to Hello, I am Gal, your galactic
Okay, cool.
assistant
So it puts us right back here. Beautiful.
The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Right away? No breakfast or coffee? You're not much different from the colony overseers.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
There's helium up there. There's a wolfram there.
Looks good. Come to Mama.
Has some star tears. Alright, we'll gather those. I like that height. Let's lock that. Right, let me look this way. Is it high enough to bypass that? I think so.
Good work. You'll need building materials
Alright, cool.
to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
That should do it, so we'll take that for now. Let's go here and mine this. This is a cool mining tool. Take of it, grab some more. Alright, so we'll go over here to this rock. We'll mine this out. A lot of helium. Go, we got what we needed.
Looks good.
Alright, so let's go back now and create some basic building materials. Now I'm trying to get this situation started away because I kind of have a little bit of idea in my mind how I want to start setting up my base. I've seen some like starter guides and some folks playing this.
Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Okay. There we go. Heck yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, nice. So now, let's build an airlock. Let's see. I want an airlock to be right here.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Alright, basic item printer.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Oh no! Wow, the rock is right here. Oh, feels bad. That did not go according to plan. Oh. There's gotta be something I could do here. That sucks. That's very unfortunate. I'll have to move it around later.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Alright, let's get some platforms. What I'm gonna do is probably move the habitat right here in front. Or back here? Yeah, I think I'll move it up here. Got 271. I have enough. Okay, cool. And when I can, I'll have to get rid of that. Hopefully this won't take too much of my building space. I don't think it will. You can build out here and stuff. Build an orbital cargo launcher. After we get some more. Platforms. Okay, it tells you lighting with something, but it's just not true. Okay. So I want a little bit of space between this stuff and where the launchers are. So I can build the first launcher right about here. First, let's get some power. There's still some room. You can destroy your building in deconstruct mode F. Okay, cool. I've unlocked deconstruction. Let's go. Look at that. Now I can remake my airlock. Come in, much better. Let's go and get this basic item printer back. Corporate terminal. And let's get some stairs going. I do like to get the full cost back. Beautiful. Now we're starting. All right, all right. Power supply, so we got that. And let's see, orbital cargo launcher. Let's get some more power. That's 2, and I'll go build out here for more power. And let's go ahead. They're going to be moving around a lot anyways, so let's just get this set up. All right, we need to rotate that. All right, to flow that way. We'll put it right here. Every connection transfers power. To transfer power between buildings, connect them to the platform with their platforms. Buildings can be connected directly or by using additional platforms. Each element conducts power. All right. Connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you see the appropriate indicator, power will be transmitted. All right, that's nice. So don't have to worry about power lines and stuff. It's just, yeah, platforms. You hook it up, you're good. So I need to select a commission in the OCL, supply the OCL with the required items. All right. Oh, and the OCL, the orbital cargo launcher. So I can just actually go up here and select something. All right, titanium ore. Let's go get some. Oh, that's just a rock. I saw something out here. Over there, what's that? Grab some poly fruit. I hope this tastes good.
Come to mama.
All right, we got some helium. Some wolfram ore. More helium. All right, let's look around for anything. Aha! There's helium right there. Calcium. Interesting. We didn't get any titanium from that. But hey, we got some calcium. So I'm sure we'll probably need a lot of at some point. Need more rocks and stuff around here that could be easy to pick up. What are these things?
Pretty little mushroom.
Plants.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or ruins your kidneys. We won't know until you try it.
That's reassuring. All right, so let's mine some of this, get some titanium. All right, let's see if this is enough. What the heck? Why is there a bunch of dirt here? What is this? I do not understand.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
What, this is early access
The
buggery?
shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
I don't know why there's random dirt over here. Or excavator. Rail V1, rail support and connectors. Alright. So when it says that this is a pull mechanic game instead of a push like a Satisfactory.
We've just unlocked new building schematics
So
for
that's
you.
interesting.
Can you guess what they're for?
I used these machines on Mars. The rails are for drones that will carry resources between buildings. As for the ore excavator, I refuse to say what it does. I have many years of mining experience.
Lack of knowledge is nothing to be embarrassed about. The ore excavator excavates ores.
You don't say. That explains everything.
I'm glad I could help.
Okay, so let's see. Power to operate. Select a commission. Reach level 3. Okay. Okay, so I need more basic materials. All right, have 146.
Come to Mama.
Okay, build an ore excavator on titanium deposit. Let's see, I wanted to go, yeah, this way. What other options do I have? All right. Select a commission in OCL. Robodoa! Hello, Robo. How you doing? Like, this is such a weird thing. Let me save and reload. See what happens. Good, good, good. Okay, now we're fine. Weird early access things. Okay, so what do we have? All right, select a commission. Connect the excavator with OCL using drone rails. All right, for the sake of this, we'll just use rails and not worry about all the platforms and stuff. We don't have enough building materials right now. And we should hopefully all connect. Yes, we can.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically,
Perfect.
you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
Wow. Do you too, then. But that's kind of cool. Like you send it just goes out in the launcher. Ooh, look at that star there. That looks like, is that a warp gate or something? Like right up there. See that? That looks like a gate or something. And that looks like a planet? Oh. Maybe it is. And what the heck is this building over here? Oh, we got plenty of exploring to do. Okay, so we just gotta wait now and reach corporation level 3.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Analyzing station. Alright. So let's go ahead and build that. Yeah, let's put it right here. Get a viewport so we can see outside. Analyze any plant in the analyzing station. Sure.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable.
These data
that
points gain
companies prefer to
reputation.
keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Okay. Reach level 4 using data points. Okay, let's go to the corporation terminal. Okay, so I have to use it here to reach level 4. Right. Analyze more plants. That's 30 points.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Capitalism in space. Alright, so deconstruct the rail, build a smelter, connect the excavator to the smelter in OCO, select titanium, bar recipe in smelter. Okay. Alright, so I can just select the tool now. Heck yeah. Okay, let me see. What my resource like? I only have 21. I need 100 for a smelter. Huh. If it's a tutorial, are they just gonna give it to me? No? Hey, how else can I get some more Spots. I guess I just have to manually go mine a bunch of wolfram ore and titanium right now. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's just get to mining. What about this? What's the... Okay, same amount. Doesn't matter. Oh, wait. I'm getting more. Okay. I'm also going to look around here for any meteorites. If there are some nearby, I should probably go and mine those. I do not see any over here. Alright. We'll come up here and mine some of this. Alright, so what you do is go mine a bunch of this and just start building some stuff. Getting floor panels, layout, and all that jazz. We'll get up to 100 this round. Now, probably need to go back to do the same thing with titanium. Awesome. We'll take that. And we'll take that. That's way over there. Don't know if I want to run way over there. Let's go over to this higher yield. And the heat. I like how it shows the heat level on the side of the mining tool. Oh, there's some in here. I'll just take that out. So that's 200. That's pretty handy. Let's go. 1,000. All right, we are in business. So let's start building. Yeah, if we have 1,000 now, we could just start laying out all these platforms. Starting right here. Let me put out a pillar. I think I need to do one of those. Yep, supported platform. Okay. All right, I think I need another supported platform. That's up high enough. I think that's a problem there. My others might not be high enough. Okay, yeah, that's the problem.
Necesito agua.
Now we're talking. All right, so what's the character menu? Tab is inventory. Thirsty. All right. Let's use one of those.
Advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
But right now, I just want to build outward. Okay, let me get another platform up. On this row, let's put one right here. All right, so we're gonna remove the stairs. Just put platforms up. So hold right click and drag. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I like it. All right, so let me remove that. Okay, how far out am I gonna go? I'm gonna go a ways out. I'm saying it's not stable. Fine, I'll put a platform. We can double jump up. All right, cool. So now this is starting to come together for my initial base. Da, 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 da. All right, let's get some more this way. Okay, so from here, let me think. So working on our titanium bars. 3. I can do that. Turn. Okay, so it's time we start looking at some stuff. All right, so total nerd moment. I went and found some planners and all that jazz. And let's see, where is it? Huzzah! I started messing around a bit with like a little flow chart here. I know titanium bars. Is that the one where I had a bunch of them? No, it's not. Oh, I just had a smelter there and then that goes into stuff. So for now, I'll just have the smelter for the titanium bar, and I'll decide what I'm going to make from this later. So I don't need to worry about that at the moment. Because I don't even have fabricators unlocked. There we go. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that right now. I just need to work on getting this set up. Okay. So let's build a smelter. Nerd. Nerd alert. So now I want to do... Oh shoot, I fell off. Yeah, you get up. Alright, make sure this is aligned. There's my alignment. So I want 3 in between? Yeah. I think that looks nice. Yeah, get some space in between it. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, rails are back here. Yep, those are my new stuff. Rail support. Connector with drone rails. Interesting. Rail connectors, the 4-way. Heck yeah. And right now we just need this. You can copy a building. Press the Z button when looking at a building. Okay, that's nice. And for now, for the sake of just getting through this tutorial, let's grab this and send it right in. Now let's go ahead and select a titanium bar recipe. Yeah, so this will just automatically send it in. Look at that. So it's just sending it directly in. And I just need to go and set up here.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
I can't think of a worse way to die, so on a scale from 1 to 10, that's a solid 3.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
What?
I'm afraid of these questions.
Yeah?
Indeed. Questions never killed anyone.
These are a bit worrisome. And it's getting launched out. Okay, while that happens, I'm actually going to go do this and mine a little bit more. Why is she asking these questions? I don't like these questions. Level 5 unlocked. Let's go. We'll take that just a sec. I'm gonna go mine a little bit over here. I think I was getting a higher yield from here. Yes. Alright, for now, we'll go with that. Let's go ahead and claim. So we get platform modules, ladders and barriers for ease and safety and movement, advanced habitat modules, heck yeah, advanced platforms, pillar support, extendable walkway. Training completed. Your basic training on Acadia 7 is over, but it's only the beginning of your sentence. Collect resources, optimize production, defend your base, and try to survive. Other players can now join your game. Start Rupture is an early access game, and some elements are still work in progress. Expect more content and improvements with future game updates. If you encounter any issues with the game, let us know via our official email address. Please join our community and share your thoughts and suggestions at the Discord. Thank you for the purchase and have a nice sentence.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Can you hear me?
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only B1690, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Okay, so much for privacy. Boy. Okay, I have 2,000 right now. So I can hold on that. Alright, so let's look at this corporate terminal. Future Health Solutions, what do they have? Regeneration chamber. Respawn and character selection. Med tool. Used to heal yourself or other players. Charged by killing vermin, taking damage, and collecting plants. Automatically equipped once claimed. A limb station. Allows the installation of limbic enhancement membranes. Has to be placed inside a habitat. Okay, that's something to work towards. Sure. Okay, so these are traits, I guess. Perks, so to speak. A food station converts raw consumables. Has to be placed inside a habitat. Inventory upgrade. Alright. A compounder, what's that? Intermediate production building utilizes chemical reactions to make products. Ooh. Selenium Corporation. A space mining corp. So a fabricator is level 2. Oh, heck yeah, we definitely got to get that. Inventory upgrade. A furnace. So yeah, these folks are a priority. Gris Blue Corporation. Ooh. Pistol. We definitely could use some pew-pews around here. Especially after she's talked about arachnids, about a meter in size. Like, no? Can we not deal with that? But just in case, gotta be armed. Alright, grenade. Equipment upgrade station. Ooh, we get new weapons. War bonds. Defense turrets. Okay. Moon Energy Corporation. A recipe station. New production food recipes. Map. Okay, so we get like a map for the area. Or discovered areas. Is that a wind turbine at level 5? Increase base core capacity by 20. Solar generator V2. Another base core amplifier. Wind turbine V2. What is this? Clever robotics. Ah, personal storage. Definitely need that. Storage depots. Building drones. Multi-rails. Oh, heck yeah. Rail V2, so higher speed. Yeah, okay, yeah. More speed, conducts electricity. Cargo dispatcher. Allows for the long-distance transportation of selected items. Requires a cargo receiver to operate. Ooh. Alright, so this is interesting. So, working with the corporations, we get new unlocks. So what am I going to unlock first? Alright. Get some water. Selenium Corp. Let's get this fabricator.
Exactly what I needed.
Level up survival. Okay, so that opens inventory. What about character slot? This is something I'll see later once I actually unlock something. Or I just go check the tabs. Duh. Use the limb station to insert limbs, which I don't have yet. My loadout, weapons and tools. Story items. Oh, they're not shared? Oh, they are shared with other players. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's get to building. I eventually need to build out that way. I'm actually going to start on that. Let's do some building over there. Alright, let's build out to here. And let's get a platform now. A little bit farther to like here. Right. Okay, that's built a little too high. Alright, so we'll go take down that platform and adjust it.
E4101. You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same places I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
Okay, so I can't build platforms there, but I can build around it. So I just put this down. Okay, so the rail from here will start off low and then go up. Back up. So I'm good here. Okay, so I gotta have a platform here. Okay, so I've got all this now. If I want, I can actually move this over here. Like right here, not inside. And I'll free up some more space here. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get a corporate terminal. That and that.
I don't get it, Sam. What's so interesting in beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
That's not a smart idea. Here we go. Building is colliding with another object. Okay, there we go. We're going to make it 2-story. So let's go at the airlock back. All right. The corporate terminal back up. Basic item printer. And the analyzing station. And let's put a vertical connector. Yeah, back here. And that will give us a second floor. Yay, we have a home. All right, viewport. Now we get to view the area. Let's see. Smaller one here. Yeah, we'll do that. There's not really anything to put back there. Okay, cool. So this is our home. Decorated and all that jazz later. So basically workstations and stuff, everything work-wise will be down here. And if I want, I could just expand out or expand up again. Okay, so let's see. Titanium bars. And I'm already set to get that started. Heck yeah. All right, let's do... another smelter.
So, you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side. All of us. The side of peace.
We are not going to be friends.
All right then. We need more power now, so let me just put that up. There we go. Now we're back up and running. Yeah, we're shipping out orders to Selenium Corporation. So while I do that, we're going to go ahead and build outwards. I'm going to go ahead and put a platform up. Insane! Hello, hello. How are you doing? Fantastic to see you. I'm doing good. Having some fun here, trying out Star Rupture. Get my building on. We were just finished tutorial stuff and working on getting my starter base going. I'm not going to build too far out this way because I do want to keep those resources right there. So this will probably be the furthest out that I'll go here. At least then I could go use some of this space too and build out over here around it.
Come to mama.
Easy food materials, easy data points. In fact, while we're doing that, while that ore is being fulfilled, let's go gather a bunch. Save some for hydration, and then we're going to analyze some of them for data points and speed up the process for leveling up with some of these corporations. For now, I'm just going to just take it from here. Oh, it's not being powered up now. It's not doing anything. That's right. I'm not ready to connect this yet. But soon. Once I establish some more things.
Necesito agua.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's try one of these. Level up survival. Level 4. Level 10 we get something. 10, 25, 40, 65, 85, and 100. Alright, those are firing off. Wait, let me see. How many do I need? Hydrate! Yes. Great call. I need to hydrate too. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look real quick at my little planar flowchart thingy. How many smelters total? 2, 3, 5 smelters. All right. And a bunch of fabricators.
Hey, Chris? I heard you've got 3 doctorates.
It's true.
What for?
What for what?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why you ended up as someone who does the dirty work.
I'll remind you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But with a completely different mentality.
Let's see, how much spaces do I want? Yeah, I'll do one this way. That sure looks good. Alright, I'm gonna adjust that. Oh yeah, because the rail is there. Alright. So as I build this out, I'm just going to move that over. Alright, let's go and put a platform. Let me move over. After this gets done, and I'm gonna move this over. So I'm gonna, I can go ahead and move the power over. Right, let me just go ahead and do this. Okay, so that's the grass there. I won't be able to build on over that. Wait, actually, let me see. There we go. Solves that. Okay. So I can have smelters. Then I'll have fabricators. Just go on back.
Hey, S8466. How should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690 has a doctorate too.
Yes, but I have more of them.
All right, 119. Cool. 120 out of 200. So what I can do is go ahead and get a second one down. And I can switch these over. So this one will go to the first. Smelter. All right, so this. We'll now go here. And that will go there. Awesome. And that one will go there. All right, that'll be good for now. If I need to change things up, I shall. Ooh, level up movement. Okay, it's processing just fine. So I'll just get 2 more. Then when I unlock fabricators, that's going to take a lot. Need like 8 fabricators? Like 6 to 8 of them? Okay, so that's gonna go there. All right. Bars to that. There'll be rods and sheeps.
Sam, have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Okay, that sky's a bit bright. I'm kind of worried about that.
I am detecting increased Rupture activity.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Prepare yourselves for a wave.
What? Oh, so that was bad. That doesn't look good. What's going on here? We have a slight music change. It's kind of beautiful. Not getting bigger. Wait, what kind of wave are we talking about here? Snowstorm? Sandstorm? A heat wave? Oh, this is getting closer. I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah. Everything looks fine over there. Wave warning. Oh, you hear that? Next wave.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
Yeah, that's great. 2, 1.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Holy crap! Bloody hell! And this is why it's called Star Rupture. Huh. That's what we have to live in. Okay, so the base is still standing. That's not cool. So when can I go back outside? Note to self, always find shelter. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, let's lower the temperature there.
Hey, Han?
I...
Don't you think that
Planetary
makes
temperature
communication more
returning to
difficult?
normal.
There's only 4 of us here. Who are you trying to impress?
I'm not. I've worked hard for my rank,
By murdering people.
among other things.
So, Han, how about taking a little break? That sounded like a yes to me. Great.
Okay, we can step outside now. Things have cooled down. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, that was a WTF moment. Alright, let's build. Right there. This is gonna be fun living on this planet. I mean, she did ask us about heat. Okay, so let's go ahead and build. Here we go. Smelters. So each of these are 1 apart. That's a good aesthetic. 2, 3, 4, and I need 1 more. Okay, good. So I'm done with smelters. So I believe I am from now. So I have plenty of room to build out for power. So I think I'll start back. Yeah, I'll start like over here maybe. Orbital launcher. I needed to face that way. Now these, I don't need to spread them out really. They're orbital launchers. Maybe I would look good though. Or actually, instead turn it this way so I can run a rail eventually with all my stuff. I can run a rail and have it all go in and have rows of the launchers. Alright, but for now we'll just do this. Mostly fine, we're just getting started. Hey, we got the fabricator. Now we can start making stuff. The next level is inventory upgrade.
As an astrophysicist, you must be intrigued by how Rupture behaves.
Of course. If we understand the processes occurring inside it, we will deepen our understanding of the universe.
So let me go ahead and build out some more power, just so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So now I want to go 3 and then put fabricator here. So let's go ahead and start building this out. Yep, this should go over just fine. I just put that up. Test it out, and yes. Oh, look out there. Is that like, so did we just get some respawning? Or just new stuff fell from that? Ooh, okay. So after the Rupture, we can go out here and search for stuff. Especially collect these meteorites. It also gives us those meteorite hearts. Okay, so there's one over here.
What is this?
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
Let's grab all this. Okay, that's not anything to pick up right now. Alright, what I want to do is start getting this laid out. So let's get back on track. Okay. So let's start back over here. We have fabricators. Turn this
I'm
around.
getting better and better.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Now shift it to the right because apparently it changes the ground tiles and it makes it so I can line this up nice. Keep it nice and clean. All right, so these are evened up. All right, so now with this one. Okay. Anyone here? I do need a lot more of these.
Necesito agua.
Let me handle that.
Nice.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe I needed, what, 6 to 8 of them? But for now, this will do. I could possibly build the others I need in between, like right here. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. First, let me see when I actually need them. Because at the moment, we need to focus on power. That's new.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
It's new. All right. All right, so now we're back online with power. So let's see, what do I want to work on next? What's the next one there? Inventory upgrade, then a furnace. All right, I need to do some survival stuff. Personal storage. Generation chamber, med tool, the limb station. Let me see, that's gonna be there. Titanium rod, titanium bars. Let's work with this. Because, yeah, what else am I going to be getting? Where do I get It's a refinery. This first one was like storage. Or right here, so I gotta go through this. Alright, what does Clever Robotics want? They want Wolfram bars. So I have these three on titanium. I have those two on Wolfram. Let me make sure that's correct. That is correct.
Biologist, as an expert in that field, you must find the vermin interesting.
I find them terrifying.
They're just animals.
They've evolved and survived in extreme conditions. They understand Arcadia much better than we do.
We'll be the ones that conquer it in the end.
Okay, so I think I need to do this. Which one? Don't seem so really expanding out that way here. Well, no, there is a plot field out there. Hey, look away. So yeah, let me. This should be fine. Because I could use a line go from there to there. This one goes here. Nope. Thank you. So I then need to bring a rail out to here. Okay. Let's see. Probably could put it back here. Yeah, 'cause there's one there, one there. But no, I could split going to rails. Yeah. So let me see. For now, I'm gonna do this. Hey, Ritual! Hello! Hope you have a lovely day as well. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. This line has to go to the back. Just getting started in this new sci-fi open world factory game. So let's have some combat. I haven't gotten there yet. Okay. So now I can move that here. For the time being, I just need bars. So to level that up. Actually, what I'm going to do. Oh no, the procrastination. I really gotta get to work on my voice training. I really can't say much.
Maeve, what do you think of the technical resources for this mission?
They're amazing. All of these printed buildings are frickin' awesome. It's too bad we can't play with all of them right away.
I have to admit, I'm also rather impressed.
Okay, so down here. And we'll do it like that. Let's see. For now, since we're just leveling this, let's run it over here. I just need to start building up some of these orbitals. I guess eventually I'm going to have a field of these running in a line going back here. And that'll get all moved back this way. There'll be like 6 to 8 of them. They'll just be lined up. All right, let's go ahead and set this. All right, now we'll start going. In the meantime, I can actually work on stuff here. Actually, yeah, let me put this into the second one before we get started. I'll use the first one right now for titanium. And let's switch this. Okay. See, which one I want to start with? Titanium rods or bars? Rods and sheets each have 1. Okay. So I'll choose that. And let's use this. Okay, we gotta get this connected. All right, and there's production. And let's get this going back this way. For now. Just get it set up and going, then we'll worry about making it nice later. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Actually. Oops, gotta get back to building.
Doctor, do you see anything we should be worried about?
That's your job. I don't have time to pay attention to things like that.
You're not afraid of death?
What's death when we have sleeves? But losing time is definitely a setback.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. All right. And platform here. All right. So I can go ahead and move this back. Let's see, we're going to move it back over this way. Keep your line, just move back. All right. So now let's get back here. Now actually connect this so we can get going. It's be one long rail going all the way. There we go. And I need to go ahead and set this. There we go. Now the line's back going. We're up and running again. So it definitely will take time as I get stuff unlocked. Just moving stuff around till I eventually get my layout going. Now what's going on here? Oh, I didn't even set it. That would help. And now it's moving. Oh, good job, me. Okay, and that's set for them. Right, we are underway.
Maeve, I'm really impressed by your skills. Where did you learn your trade?
On the moon, Mars, but mainly from my dad.
You worked together?
Only on Earth. Dad's afraid of flying through space, but he could fix a spaceship in midair.
Alright, while I was doing that, I'm also going to take some from here. So I'm going to need to make some more basic materials. I'm also going to need to set up an excavator. I mean, an excavator and smelters that's going to be used just for getting basic materials and storing them. But they'll come after I unlock storage. Alright. Get some more. Alright. Things are running smoothly on both lines. And I can get back to building. Can I put an excavator over that? I doubt I can. No. So that's a spot and that's a spot. So do I want it that way? I'll do it that way.
I'm so hungry I feel sick. Moist and delicious.
Gotta work on that. Alright, that's about as far as we go here. So I'm going to go all the way out so I can at least get to that third one. Let's see, is that because of platform or... Yeah, platform. Alright, cool. I don't need to go any further than this anyway, so that's fine.
Gal, I wanted to send a message to my sister. Is that possible?
Your rights were written down and presented to you as Appendix 6A in your contract.
I didn't get that appendix.
Exactly.
Wow. The shade on that line. So we have no rights? What the heck? Rude? Oops, and let's move out here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get the excavator. Okay. Let me put it down somewhere. All right, let's do it like this. There we go. We can start working on the area behind the extractor. And around this one. Okay, so I'll need a platform for here. If I can. I cannot. Alright, so I can do this now. Okay, as far as I can build around that. Alright, let's get back to over here. See, is that in our line? Like, where does our building line end? There was a white line. Down. It's right here. Okay, so that's just outside. Alright, so we know our limits now.
I love these backpacks. Before pocket technology, I had to lug kilos of junk around with me. That gets tiring, even in Martian gravity.
50%, 36. Alright, let's get these linked up. Okay, so this one will go here. So that back one can go there. So I can put all these to work. There we go. All right, so now I need more power. Okay. So what's going on here? Okay, so I have to just build it here. Oh wait, I can build this one here. Okay, that's weird. Why? Oh, okay. Oh, fun. I don't get why I'm saying buildings colliding. Oh. I hope you're so entertained while dealing with insurance. Right, so that's being sent out. So now I need the other rail to go straight in. Alright, put both of those on Wolfram. I should be seeing more coming up. Yep, all 3 lines. Excellent.
Engineer,
Yes, Han?
I've been thinking a lot lately.
That's great.
We're stuck here as a small group. In unusual circumstances, the protocol allows for more direct ways of addressing one another.
So I can call you Han?
Yes. Maeve.
Awesome. Thanks, Corporal.
That's not my rank.
I'm just kidding. That's what friends do, Han.
So I can't put... Way down? Oh well. Alright, 74 and 52%. Let me go ahead and get these hooked up. After this is done, I'm gonna move that over. We'll see. Still have a lot I need to do. How many furnaces did I need? Oh no, fabricators are next. I still have more fabricators that need to be made. Did I forget about the furnace completely? Ooh, I think I did on my plan. I gotta redo that. So I might need to add a couple of furnaces instead of some fabricators. Yeah.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh,
I recommend finding a safe place.
here we go again. Before I do, let me grab some of this.
looks good.
Oh crap, here goes music. %93% and 65. And we'll just get back here and wait as this goes. Oh, there's the star. Heating up, and about to blow.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Man, it's kind of scary how the whole structure starts creaking. Now we gotta wait. It is too hot at the moment. Let's split this. Claim some data points.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
All right, combine that.
Congratulations! Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Let's take that out. Now let's grab some of this titanium over here. I mean, what are these? Intermediate building parts. Yeah. There we go. Get stocked up on that.
Sam, you seem to be the only scientifically competent person here. Could you look at my calculations when you have a moment? I'm designing a dome under which a city could be built.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I am, of course, also considering tunnels, like on Mars, but designing a structure that could withstand Ruptura is simply much more intellectually stimulating.
I don't think we should be colonizing this planet at all.
How short-sighted.
Let's see. Let's rename this. Right, food and drink. I can throw excess stuff here. Limbs. For now, this will be miscellaneous. My war bonds will go there for the moment. Data storage with basic survival instructions using analyzing station. I'll check that out in a bit. For now, let's just hold that. Supporter survival package. Oh, that's right, because I got this, I picked up the supporter pack, and these are some of the extras. Yeah, okay. I won't use it quite yet to speed up the research. I want to actually do some of it manually. Okay, so what's next from Clever Robotics? Storage Depot. Groceries, Wolfram wire, and Wolfram bars. Alright, so let's do that. I'll just continue my already in progress production. Okay, and it's still shipping off stuff here. So that's why it's not pulling anything. Yeah, this should go pretty fast. Alright, that's probably connected. It's just not needed at the moment. Oh, that's not even hooked up. Huh. So I just manually take this. Add that in.
Why did you choose a career in the military?
My father was a soldier, as was his father. My aunt's a cop, and my cousin's in special forces.
So, oppressing people is a family tradition?
Yes. We drink discipline and courage with our mother's milk.
Oh, I was supposed to move that over. Oh well. Yep, the line can chill for now. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, let me expand this. All right, let's go on and grab some of these meteorites.
Your cargo has reached the Selenian Corporation.
Heck yeah.
You've completed another order, and your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
All right, so we get this done and head back. All right.
Due to your hard work, we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets. Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
Inventory upgraded. Next up is a furnace. We definitely want that. And we're working towards getting the storage depot right now. All right. Selenium Corp it is. Right, items are being sent. For now, I can also Change this. I don't know why I took that out. Yeah, stay there. I need to go here. I don't have a connection right now. That's right. So I get the furnace and the storage. Then I'm going to do a lot of building and moving around. I think this will also be a good point to call it for today. This is a fun day one. It's almost 5:30 now. Yeah, so this is fun so far. I like it. We got a good start on the base. So I'll be doing some stuff off stream, but I will be streaming this again later this week. So don't worry about that. Now tomorrow, however, it's going to be my finally getting through my first playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I've been up for something Ubisoft wise, The Division or Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and since that'll be the newest thing for me, I decided to go with that. So I'm excited to dive into it. I played a little bit with my dear friend Ellie Tempest, but that was it. Like, I think we got to Act 1. So it's still all really new to me. So I hope you look forward to that tomorrow. For everyone on Twitch, please consider checking out my YouTube, where I multi-stream. I do fighting games and variety content. Check it out. Do all the YouTube things. Like, subscribe, check out some content, share it around. I am going to be working hard on trying to build out the YouTube this year. So your support is greatly appreciated. Of course, my socials are on the bottom right. You can connect with me on various platforms. And here is my Discord. And also, I got to promote those VT cards. Check them out. Grab you some Leahvana VT cards. Check out all the lovely VTubers there. Collect them all. It is a great and affordable way to get something merch, and it does really help out the channel. Plus, it's a cool collector's item. Yep. And they have booster packs on the way. Now, I'm not in this first set, but there's a lot of wonderful VTubers there that I do recommend checking out. All right, y'all. Time to get out of here. Thank y'all once again, and I hope to see you tomorrow once again at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I've been Leahvana, the Tech Witch, bringing some magic to your screens. Bye!